قل هذه سبيلي أدعو إلى الله على بصيرة أنا ومن اتبعني وسبحان الله وما أنا من المشركين.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا مولانا رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Alhamdulillah, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed us with the blessed month of Ramadan, it's a month where Muslims don't only fast and do acts of worship that brings them close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but it's a month where Muslims start to become more aware of their religion and ask questions and learn about their religion. So we find that, alhamdulillah, Muslims start to ask questions about fasting, about zakat, about praying. And all of this happens in Ramadan, alhamdulillah, because we're praying together a lot. Taraweeh, 5 daily prayers. Some Muslims are very consistent with their prayers in Ramadan, even if they were neglected before Ramadan. People ask about fasting because they do it every single day, and they're careful and keen that their fast is accepted. And one of the questions regarding fasting is it true that it's permissible if I'm eating suhur, the meal before Fajr, and the Athan of Fajar goes while I'm eating or while I'm drinking, so there's still some drink left in my cup, is it permissible to drink the rest of it, to continue or finish what's in my cup, what's in my plate, even while the Athan goes? A lot of Muslims around the world believe this is permissible, and they do that. But the answer to that question is that according to what our scholars have mentioned, in all different opinions and schools of thought, it is not permissible to do so. And your fasting starts from the Athan of Fajr. If you intentionally put anything down your throat after the Athan of Fajr has gone, your fast is broken. And you are considered to have eaten or drank intentionally in the day of Ramadan, and your fasting of that day is not accepted, and you need to redo that day. The same thing would be if someone breaks fast early before Maghrib. They would have to redo that day. So you can't intentionally eat and drink throughout the day. Although the majority of scholars believe that if you accidentally do so, your fast doesn't break. But that is only in the case when you don't remember that you are fasting. When you know you want to fast, and Adhan of Fajr goes and you continue to eat, and you know you want to fast that day, your fasting is broken. And the reason why people think that it's permissible to do so is that there is a hadith narrated, okay? There is a hadith narrated that says that if the Adhan goes, don't rush to finish what's in your hand. Don't rush to finish what's in your hand. And there's two answers to this hadith. You see, when we understand Islam, we have to understand all the hadith and the ayat in the correct context. And we also have to understand that it's not permissible for us to make our own judgments and rulings just because we heard or we read a hadith and we thought that's what it meant. We have to understand that the scholars of Islam have dedicated their whole entire lives to understanding the context of all these hadith and ayat and how they work together. So Sharia is something that is perfect and complete. The hadith, the scholars say, is not talking about the second Adhan. At the time of Prophet ﷺ, there was two Adhans. The first Adhan would be done before Fajr to allow people to wake up, to prepare, to get ready for the day. And the scholars say that Adhan is the Adhan that you're allowed to eat, even if it goes. But the moment the second Adhan happens, or even before that, you need to stop eating and drinking, and you can't allow anything to go down your throat. The second answer to this hadith is that even if this hadith was talking about the second Adhan, the late Adhan, the scholars believe that this hadith doesn't have a strong chain of narration, and that the hadith that talk about not eating the moment the Adhan goes are stronger than that. They mentioned in Sahih Bukhari and Muslim and other strong books. So please be careful and make sure you save your fast. Make sure that your fasting is correct according to the guidelines of Sharia and Islam. And you don't risk breaking your fast through different things that you've heard, or opinions that people around you are sharing, and you don't know if they're authentic or not. And inshallah ta'ala, the more careful we are, the more Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will bless our fasting. Allah ta'ala a'lam wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in.